afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Monday afternoon. It's the penultimate week before Christmas and the last week before Christmas trials. And here are today's notices. I've got a really big list, so I'm going to whiz through this. Are you ready? Number 1, Modern Foreign Language orals for Year 11 are taking place this afternoon, tomorrow afternoon, and Wednesday afternoon. I will update you every day on changes that occur because of this. But today, the following changes will take place in co-curricular. Year 10 and 11 co-curricular game sessions are cancelled. Go to prep instead of games if you're in year 10 or year 11, unless you're one of those year 10 boys who I've already spoken to. In which case I want to see you kind of nowish in Brunel Herschel Common Room. Number 2, co-curricular 1, Young Enterprise Club has moved to Science 3. Warhammer Club has moved to Science 5. Year 7 co-curricular games, first half, boys go to the AstroTurf, girls go to the netball courts. Co-curricular 2, French Club, is cancelled. Drama co-curricular is cancelled. Year 8 co-curricular games, boys go to the AstroTurf, girls go to the netball courts. Year 9 ice skating this afternoon. Brunel Herschel students, you should already have gone. Milton Fawcett students, you need to meet Mr. Hayes on the netball courts at 2:15. That's after registration. You'll be doing some silent revision and then head to Windsor at about 3 p.m. Any questions, talk to Mr. Hayes. Okay, a few more bits and pieces. Nobody is ever allowed to put a Chromebook in their locker. They must be returned at the end of prep for charging, and please sign them out. If you're seen putting them in the locker, there will be serious consequences. Please don't do that. Scholars Lecture is this Wednesday evening for anybody in years 9 or 11. Please reply to Mr. Hayes' email or speak to him. All scholars are expected to attend. Please let's all keep an eye on the litter around site. We have got a few more bins around and about now, so please let's all keep an eye on litter in corridors around about site because there is too much of it. And tomorrow morning there's going to be a Year 9 assembly, and Miss Lunny also wants to see all Bronze DofE participants. Those two things don't work together. Both of those things are going to happen, but I need to talk to Miss Lunny this afternoon about what's going to happen and where. So be aware, Year 9 assembly tomorrow morning, register first, and also Bronze DofE people, you're going to have a meeting. It may be one of those things shifts slightly, but be aware both of those things are coming up tomorrow morning. Finally, I just want to wander out here to our trials timetable to explain how to read the trials timetable. Now then, if I'm in year 7, this is my timetable here. It says year 7 at the top of it. You can see the coloured blocks which represent trials, or the pink blocks which represent games, because you still have games as normal during trials week. And then the white ones which are independent study periods. So this tells me what exams I have each day. If I were in year 7, I would come and take a photograph of this so I knew what was coming up. And what this tells us is that 7X are going to be based in English 1 for the week. That's Mr. Hayes' room. And 7Y are going to be based in English 4 for the week. That's the room Mr. Sliper teaches in. And we can see that they start on Monday morning with some independent study. Then they go to games. Then they have independent study again with a science trial before lunch on Monday. They go to co-curricular as normal. They have a little bit of independent study in the afternoon, followed by a history trial. Independent study is an important thing, and later in the week I'll talk about that a bit more. But for now, come and have a look at your timetable on this board here, take a photo of it, make sure you know what is coming up and when. More trials, hints and tips to follow throughout the week. That's it from me today. Have a lovely afternoon, Year 9. I hope you enjoy the ice skating, and we will see you all same time tomorrow. Take care. Bye.